Facebook fam. Well, I'm back. This is video 2 of my very first cement plant. So we have to work quick because we're losing the sun, and I'm sorry I got a late start, but you know, you must see the finished product. But it's first little things you have to take. We're gonna paint the pot, and we're gonna put a plant in the pot. So let's get started before we lose the sun. All right. Okay, now before we get started, we have to do all the safety measures. So we gotta put a mask on because of the fumes. And I'm gonna let you see how good it turned out. Look at that. Rock solid. Rock solid. All that is cement. Look at that. Okay, so now we gotta plant it. Okay. We're gonna plant it, and we're gonna paint it first. Okay. Getting windy out here, so we gotta work fast. Well, let me put my other glove on so I don't get nothing in my nails. Okay, here we go. It's gonna dry fast, so that's a good thing. You can either paint it or you can spray paint it. Told you it gets messy out here. You gotta do what you gotta do. We'll put this nice little white coat on here. Paint coat. And if you don't have no time to paint it, you can always spray paint it. I'm gonna do this first. And if I don't have no time to finish painting it, I'm gonna just spray paint the finished touches of it. See, it's rock solid. Rock solid. I'm gonna go around it like this. It like this. But if you're losing the sun, you know, like I'm losing the sun like right now, but I'm gonna just paint it this way, like that, because I'm gonna hurry up while this. At least getting it halfway painted. We got the sun out. I'm just putting some white paint. paint on it first. So after that, after I put white paint on it, I'm gonna finish it off with some, I'm gonna spray it. So due to time and losing the sun, because I want to hurry up and plant. So I'm just doing the finishing touches on it like this. This is video 2 of the cement plant pot. So if you don't have the time, get these little holes in right here, like that. And if you don't have the patience to paint it like I'm doing, you can always spray paint it like I'm about to do, because like I said, I want to show you guys how to, to plant with the seed in it. Okay, that's enough with that. You see what I did? How I just went over it with some paint, the regular household paint that I had sitting around. I had it sitting around, and it's going to dry really quick because I'm going to spray paint it to make up for all the loose ends that I just did. See this? So you don't have to waste your time and do all that and create a big mess like I'm creating. You can just take then just take the spray paint and just finish it off. Okay, watch this. All those spots that you didn't get, you can get them now. Or go back over with the paint. Go back with the paint, like that. Like that, so those little things that you didn't get. So it can hurry up and dry. Even though it looks like it's halfway dry or whatever, or you can pick any color that you want to pick. So I'm just giving it some depth right now. So we're going to let that sit in the sun for a few minutes. It's the sun that we have out right now. We're going to let that sit there and dry because it's going to just, just dry automatically. So I'm just going to smoothen it out, smoothen the bottom out. See, it's drying already. Smoothing all that out. let that sit and dry, you know, like right now, because I'm even though it's wet, I'm gonna put the plant inside so it all can dry together. But I'm gonna get another color, the color gray, so I can give it some definition, so it can dry all together. You know, one second. Okay, so now that it's setting to dry, and I got another color, I'm gonna add gray to it. So you know, to give the pot a little pizzazz, a little you know, a little wow wow wow, like that. Plus, since this is gray right here inside is gray, we're just gonna bring it all together so it can contrast together. Let's see, can we make the base dry gray along with the wet paint? Oh, you can. Okay. Okay, Gina. Okay. You can get a little something like that. A little something something. And then we're gonna go in between the crevices like that to give it like a three-dimensional effect. So we're gonna go in between like that. Look at that. Look at that. In between. In between. In between. In between. So it all can pull it together. Because we already have the gray up here. Then, matter of fact, we can give that some more gray. To really put it together, give that some more depth of gray. Like that. Ugh, cute. Cute. Okay, you do this side right here. This side right there. Give it that little rustic look. So you can pull it all together. Okay. All right. Now we're going to take our sponge again. Our sponge, a little skit, and make it look like, oh my God. See? Like it's been sitting up for a long time, and it gives it that rustic look, you know, that rustic cement look. And then we're gonna put some right here, so it looks like it's been sitting up a long time. Some wear and tear. Some wear and tear. When it dries, it's gonna look like a nice piece of rustic old cement, like it's been sitting up for a long time. In actuality, it only been sitting up a day, but you know. That's how you do that. You're gonna spot it like that. Keep on spotting it around there, along with the gray. You're gonna add a little bit more gray to make it look like stone wall. You know, the marble finish. And then we're gonna take our little squeegee again. And go like that. Okay, now. Oh, look at that! Isn't that nice? Oh no, my God! That is so awesome! Awesome! Okay, we'll give you a nice view how it looks. Nice rustic look on how it looks. Like that. See how it looks? That rustic look. all like that. But even though, like I said, even though that is wet, we're gonna pot it. So when it all dries and it all comes together, it'll be that nice little, you know, marble finish looking whatever. So we're going to plant the pot. So now we got to wash our hands. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, even though like I said it's wet, we're gonna take one ordinary plant. One ordinary plant, one little ordinary something. And you're gonna take you some soil instead of cement. Instead of cement, it's gonna be soil. Soil this time, soil. It's gonna be soil. I know it's hard to see because, you know, I'm losing the sun, but it's okay. You're gonna love it. We're gonna take the plant out of its original case. Okay, you have to loosen it up some. But we're gonna drop, first we're gonna drop some soil inside. Inside the plant. So therefore, when it takes a root, it can take some root and it has something to hold on to on the bottom. And we're just gonna take this out. Okay, let me go get my shears. Always gonna need some garden shears. Make these things work. Ugh. Ugh. They always get stuck. We like pruning shears. Ugh. Anyway, we're gonna have to just take it like this. We're gonna do a ghetto style. We're gonna take it out the pot like this and make sure that we keep the roots. We're gonna try to preserve the roots in the bottom. Try to preserve the roots on the bottom. But we need it enough. We're gonna trim it enough so we can still have the seeds, so it can grow. Even inside. We're going to try to keep it together as much as possible. Keep it together as much as possible. But we're going to need it to fit down up in the pot. So we're going to put a little water. A little water in the pot. Put our hands down there. We'll have enough room. So we'll have enough room so it can, you know, turn the soil. We're going to try to preserve its original soil. So it's used to growing. and it's so it can spread the little roots in the bottom. Okay, now we're gonna place. We gotta slim it down just a little bit more. Trying to keep the buds because we want it to fit in the pot. Because we already got soil up in there already. Soil is already in there. So what you want to do, see how the roots are there? See how the roots stayed there? See how the roots? The roots are still there. And now we might have to place them in one by one. With a little bit more soil of its original soil so it can get used to being together. More water. One more. And its last bud. Now that you got all the buds in place, we're going to continue to fill it with its original soil so it can take up root. And it's coming along very nice. Let me take this off because this is making me. Okay. Gonna put some on out there. We're gonna put some more soil in it so it can take up root. Don't worry about that. I got that. But you know, if it's falling on the thing, that's okay. We can easily put more paint on there and, you know, do that with that. So now, but what we're concerned about how when it grows, it has room to grow. And so its leaves keep on going and growing. Okay. Almost done here. Almost done here. Almost done. I'm going to put some more water in it. So it can be nice and moist. So when it has room to grow, everybody has its side. See? Like that. So now, here we go. And if you want it to look picture perfect, what we're going to do, like that, wipe off some of the dirt. right there. Some of the dirt. That's all we had to do. Take our paint again. Go over it. Go over it all nice like that. Go over it like that, like that. Go over it like that. Go up a little bit, go up a little bit. Giving it that marble finish again. See, we squashed that. Okay. Now for that effect again, for that marble effect, I know it is getting dark and you can't see it, but trust me, I'll show you the end result. We're gonna take the gray again. Take the gray, and then we're going to again repeat it with the squeegee and give it that marble effect, the old effect. Like that. Yeah. There you go, Facebook fam. Here we are. My very first one. And here it is. There it is. Isn't that nice? Okay, we're gonna put it somewhere everybody can see it up in the date in the light time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it over here. So you can see the end result in the light. But I know you can't see it. Put it over here. Okay, now I'm gonna bring you closer. I'm so glad you guys are following me. I am so awesomely glad. So here's the end result right here. Tell me what you think. Do you like it? And you will be surprised what it's made out of. And I'm going to show you step by step on what it's made out of. But this is the end result of my very first cement pot. I'm losing the light. So, tell me what you think. Do you like it? Okay. So, Facebook fam. So this is my backyard. What I plan to do, I plan to make another pot so I can put way back there. giant size. This is my backyard. That's how big my backyard is. So all of the parties be happening at. And the seminars. But anyway, I would like to thank you for taking the time out in your busy schedule to watch me make my little pie, because I love cement. I love cement. So thank you again, and maybe next week I'll make a bigger pot, and because it's something I like to do. So bye for now, and thank you for watching and tell me what you think. Put a comment in the box and tell me what you think about it. Okay, bye. And yes, I said it.